Runyon, Malia Baker, Anika Smith, and Jordan Wright. Tip, and the game is underway in backcourt. Kaylee Moore with the basketball. Gives it up to Cassidy Kinney. And now Jacelyn Stone still in backcourt. Enters front court finally to the right side of the offense. Driving baseline goes Stone. Reverse layup, rims out, no good. And Jordan Coleman pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. Jordan Wright will pass it into front court to Carly Runyon, who skips it off left side to Jordan Coleman. Coleman left wing to Malia Baker. Baker back up top to Anika Smith. Right side to Coleman. Now over to Jordan Wright. Wright brings it back out front to Carly Runyon. She swings it left to Malia Baker. Baker drives. Jump ball as Moore ties it up. It'll be Chargerette basketball. A couple officials calling this game tonight we haven't had very often this season. In our games, Jordan Coleman with the basketball out front from the inbound pass. Gives it off left elbow to Anika Smith. Now back out front it goes to Jordan Coleman. Runyon with it right wing. Passes it out front to Baker. Lob down low. Led Jordan Wright too far. Bad pass by Baker. It'll sail out of bounds. It'll be Meigs County basketball. We're scoreless here in the District 5 AA Girls Championship. 7:05 to go in the first quarter. Out front with it, Jacelyn Stone in front court. Passes it left side to Kaylee Moore. Moore gives it off to Stone left wing. Stone, baseline, skips it across to the left corner for Kenny. Kenny standing on the sideline. So that was a bad pass for Stone. And Central will get the ball back. No score. 6:42 to go here in the first quarter. Wright with the basketball, left side out front. Passes it off right side to Anika Smith. Now up top it goes to Carly Runyon. Passes it left to Malia Baker. Three-pointer for, no, two. Her foot was on the line. So Baker with the first bucket. And Central leads it 2-0, 6:12 to go in the first quarter. Pass off right side to Jade Meadows. Between the circles to Bogus. Now left wing. Stone down low. It goes to Meadows who scores. Stone with the assist. Jade Meadows with her first bucket. We're tied at 2. 5:55 to go here in the first quarter. McMinn County High School, the District 5 AA Girls Basketball Tournament Championship. Baker with it left side. Up front it goes to Runyon. Runyon passes it off right wing to Anika Smith. Now he goes further right to Jordan Wright. Wright goes baseline off the glass and scores. Wright's first bucket of the night. The Chargerettes retake the lead. 4-2, 5:33 to go in the first quarter. Jacelyn Stone with the basketball out front for Meigs County. Chargerettes won the regular season district championship. They split with Meigs County, but Meigs County was upset by Sweetwater, and that gave the Chargerettes the championship when the Chargerettes defeated them at home. Cassidy Kenny drives, misses the shot, and Jordan Coleman chases down the rebound. Kenny almost steals it from Malia Baker. Loose ball on the floor, then Baker picks it up in front court. Passes it out front to Jordan Wright. Wright swings it right side to Jordan Coleman. Back to the left it goes to Baker. Now in the left corner it goes to Runyon. Runyon feeds it in the paint to Jordan Wright. Turns, shoots, rattles out, no good, but it's going to be off Meigs County out of bounds. So the Chargerettes will get another try on offense. 4:43 to go here in the first quarter. Central leads it 4-2. In a low-scoring game. Pass out front to Coleman. Is battled with Macy Bogus. They're going to say over and back. It looked like it was touched by Bogus, and now they're going to say over and back instead. So it'll be a turnover Coleman, I guess. He'll give the ball over to Meigs County. 4-2. 4:35 to go in the first quarter. Chargerettes are on top here. Kenny drives in the paint, has it tipped away, and Runyon with a steal. Runyon steals it all the way to the other end. She lays it in. So Kenny turned that one over. Now the Chargerettes lead at 6-2 with 4:18 to go here in the first quarter. Stone with it right wing. Stone drives off the glass, no good. She's fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Jordan Wright's first, team's first. And Jacelyn Stone at the free throw line for 2 free throws for the Lady Tigers. 4:13 to go in the first quarter. Central 6, Meigs County 2. Now 3 as Stone hits that free throw. Stone misses the second, and Carly Runyon with a rebound. Runyon takes it in the front court, passes it left to Anika Smith, into the paint, tried to get it to Jordan Wright, knocked out of there. Bad pass, but Smith chases down the loose basketball out front. Baker gives it up to Jordan Wright, and Baker fouled by Kaylee Moore of Meigs County. Her first, team's first, and Central inbound left sideline front court. Out front it goes to Jordan Wright. 3:55 to go in the first quarter. Central leads at 6-3. Wright spins in the paint. Left-hand shot off the glass. No good, but she's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. So far, it's a promising night. And Jordan Wright goes to the free throw line. So back at the line. Wright hits the first, hits the second, and the Chargerettes take an 8-3 lead. Pass down low to Kaylee Moore, goes baseline, and she traveled with the basketball. Hit the reverse layup, but she traveled first, and that'll turn it back over to the Chargerettes. I think we have our technical difficulties fully alleviated now. We were cutting in and out the first portion of the broadcast, and now we've got all our cords and cables realigned here, and we're back in business. Pass out front goes to Jordan Coleman. Now right side to Anika Smith. Central leads at 8-3, 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Down low the right block from Wright to Baker for 2. Malia Baker scores her 4th point of the night. Jordan Wright gets the assist, and Central leads at 10-3 with 3:13 to go in the first quarter. Pass goes right side to Bogus. Skipped across to Callie Moore. And now Jacelyn Stone dribbles it off her leg, picks it up along the baseline, and gives it off to Kenny on the left wing. Kenny in the paint. Kenny drives. Shot up off the glass. No good. And battling for the rebound, Jordan Wright comes out of there with it, and she pushes it in the front court. Wright dribbling on the right wing. Gives it off to Anika Smith. Passes it left. Malia Baker for 3. That one no good. And Cassidy Kenny comes out with the rebound. Carly Runyon forces a jump ball to Meigs County basketball on the alternate possession. (10-3) Chargerettes on top here. Wright with 4, Baker with 4, Runyon with 2, Stone with 1, and Jaden Meadows with 2 for Meigs County. Stone pushes it in the front court. Left wing it goes Kenny. 3-pointer for Kenny on its way. It's short. And Anika Smith with the rebound for the Chargerettes. Gives it off to Carly Runyon. Runyon enters front court. Runyon. Baseline. Kicks it out to Emily Wampler. Up top it goes to Coleman. Now right side to Malia Baker. Baker. Bounce pass out to Anika Smith. Up front it goes Carly Runyon. Wide open from 3. That was too hard. Long rebound. Going to be chased down the corner by Emily Wampler. So the Chargerettes will get another possession here. Pass now out front to Runyon. Runyon drives. Bounce pass off right side to Wampler. Wampler. Out front it goes to Baker. 10-3 Chargerettes. 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Baker with it for Central. Passes it off right side now to Wampler. Up top it goes to Runyon. Runyon, bad pass. Baker has it ripped away by Jade Meadows. Bad pass into the help defense. Turns it over to Meigs County. Bogus with it left side. Bogus spins toward the baseline, cut off, gives it off to Meadows. Her shot is short, and Anika Smith pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. Passes it out to Carly Runyon, and Runyon enters front court right side. At the right elbow. Floater in the paint. Good for Carly Runyon. Her 4th point. And Central leads at 12-3. Baker, Runyon, and Wright all with 4 points. Kenny pushes it into front court. Kenny, right side of the lane. Tries to go baselines, cut off, pass out front, too high for Moore. She chases it down near midcourt. Moore in trouble. 5 count coming. That's 5 as she didn't get rid of the basketball, and there was no timeout forthcoming from the sideline. So Central with the ball back with a 12-3 lead, 58.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Alyssa Connor makes her first appearance, as does no one else. So on the floor, Wampler, Connor, Smith, Coleman, and Wright. Wright gets a pick from Coleman. Wright passes it off right wing to Connor. Connor, out front it goes to Anika Smith, to Wampler. Now back over to Smith. Back out front to Wampler. They check it back over to Smith. She gives it off right wing Connor. Up top it goes to Jordan Wright with 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wright steps back, three-pointer. That one rattles out, no good, and Moore's going to come down with the rebound for Meigs County. She'll give it up to Jacelyn Stone. Stone will race in the front court. Bounce pass off to the right block. Meadows takes one dribble. Her shot up is short, and Jordan Wright clears the rebound for the Chargerettes. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. 12-3 Chargerettes lead, and the Chargerettes have the possession arrow for the second quarter. So Jordan Wright will start the offense with 5 seconds. Drives in off the glass, a shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Moore, and that's the end of the first quarter. Chargerettes 12, Meigs County 3 here on 99.5 FM. Back in 60 seconds. Randy, the cable's going bad is what it is. Randy.
You okay?
Okay. We'll do. Sounds good. Come back after this one. Chargerette basketball as we begin the second quarter. They lead it here 12-3. Jordan Wright, pull-up jumper from the left elbow, rattles out, but Coleman's there for the putback, and Central leads it 14-3. They needn't feel too comfortable, however. Meigs County had a lead like this at the Roundhouse. They led 10-1, 30-19 at the half, and the Chargerettes came storming back in the fourth quarter to win that one. So this game nowhere near to being over, but then we have a whistle, a foul in the paint on the Chargerettes. Carly Runyon, you're going to say she pushed through a screen, her first, team second. (14-3) Chargerettes lead is 7:21 to go in the first half. And a whistle and a holding foul called away from the basketball, this time on Emily Wampler. Now suddenly the Chargerettes with 3 fouls here in the first half. Lobbed out front to Stone. Stone at the top of the key. Off at right wing to Moore, pulls up right side lane. That shot short, and Wampler with the rebound for the Chargerettes. A lot of Meigs County shots here in the first quarter, first half coming up short. So Central with the basketball on a 14-3 lead, 7:04 to go in the first half. Wampler with it out front. Passes it left side to Anika Smith. She gives it back to Carly Runyon. And a bounce pass out between the circles goes to Jordan Wright, going to run the offense from there. Meigs County playing a zone. Baker with it, pass out front to Runyon, back over to Baker left side. Baker goes baseline, cut off, gives it up to Anika Smith. Out front it goes to Runyon. Runyon, an 18-footer off the dribble, bottom. 6 points for Runyon. Central leads at 16-3 with 6:30 to go in the first half. Pass down low, intended for Meadows, too high, going to sail out of bounds. That's a turnover of Stone. And Central get the ball back with a 13-point lead, 6:28 to go in the first half. Jordan Wright walks it up for the Chargerettes. Now dribbling between the circles is Wright. She actually backs into the center circle. And they're guarded man-to-man now by Kenny. That was not close enough to get the count, but she got one anyway. In the left corner it goes to Baker for 3. That one's no good. Stone with the rebound from Meigs County. Pushes it in the front court to Kenny. Kenny took 3 steps and lays it in. Kenny's first bucket. And that'll pull Meigs County within 11 to 16-5 Chargerette lead. 5:50 to go in the first half. Wright with it on the left side. Over it goes to Wampler. Up top to Baker. The left corner to Runyon. Runyon feeds it left block. Jordan Wright goes off the glass, no good. And Anna Crowder into the game with a rebound from Meigs County. With it in backcourt, Crowder. Now in the front court, it goes Moore on the left wing. It was open, didn't take the shot. Out front it goes Crowder, swings it right side to Jacelyn Stone. They set the offense. 5:20 to go in the half. Central leads at 16-5. Meigs County with the basketball. Stone into the paint. Bounce pass, left block. And Crowder lays it in. Stone with the assist. Crowder with the bucket. It's a 9-point lead now for the Chargerettes as Meigs County scored back-to-back buckets for the first time tonight. Smith, left wing, goes in the corner to Runyon. Out front it goes to Baker. Over to Wampler. Wampler ball fake. Wampler drives. Now kicks it out right wing to Jordan Wright. Wright guarded by Kenny. Whistle and a foul on Kenny. Her first. Team second. Actually, team third, as I guess I've missed one on one of the Meigs County players. And Chargerettes going to inbound right sideline front court. 16-7, Chargerettes lead, 4:44 to go in the first half. They led at 16-3. Meigs County scored 4 in a row. Baker off right side to Smith. Up front to Wampler. Wampler over to Runyon. Runyon had an open look, didn't take it. Drives in. Baseline runner is no good. Tipped out front by Smith, and Moore comes out there with the basketball. She'll put it in the hands of Stone, and Stone's in front court. On the right wing, Stone. In the paint, Stone. Left-hand layup, Stone is good. 3 points for Jacelyn Stone, and we have timeout on the floor. Meigs County scored 6 in a row to cut in that Chargerette lead with 4:15 to go in the half. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM.
Can you hear?
Bad. So let me plug you in now. I couldn't figure out what went wrong or what it could have been. Welcome back to McMinn County High School, the District 5 AA Girls Tournament Championship. Chargerettes led 16-3, and now it's 16-9. Meigs County scored 6 in a row. Coleman throws it away. Tried to feed it to Wright, and Kenny gets the steal. Kenny with it in front court. Kenny goes by 2 defenders down the lane. Shot up, no good. Whistle. And a foul on the Chargerettes. Malia Baker. Her first, team fourth, and Kenny will go to the line to shoot 2. Meigs County a chance here to get 8 in a row. First free throw good for Kenny, her third point of the night. Second one on its way, made them both. 4 points for Kenny, and Meigs County scored 8 in a row, and they've took a 13-point deficit to 5. Runyon with it in backcourt for the Chargerettes. Working to get Stone into front court. 3:43 to go in the half. Meigs County outscored the Chargerettes 8-4 this quarter. After Central led it 12-3 after 1. Up top it goes to Wright. Open from 3. That one's no good. Baker chases down the rebound left side. Feeds it down low to Coleman. Coleman lost it. And Moore comes out there with the basketball. In front court, Stone. Stone drives. Stone down the lane. Shot blocked by Jordan Wright. And Wright comes down with the basketball. She'll push it into front court. Wright dribbles off to the right wing. 3:05 to go in the first half. 16-11 Central on top. Good crowd filing in here tonight at McMinn County High School. Coleman swings it in the left corner to Baker. Up top to Runyon. Runyon goes right side to Emily Wampler. Now back over to Runyon. She's going to back it out and reset the offense with 2:45 to go in the half. Runyon hands it off to Wampler. Wampler kicks it off left side to Baker. Up top to Coleman. Coleman drives. Back to Baker in the corner. Baker goes baseline. Pull-up jumper. No good, but she's fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be on Krista Krager, her first. Team's fourth. So Malia Baker with 4 points in the first half at the line shooting 2. Chargerettes so far 2 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half. Now make that 3 of 3 as Baker hits that one. And that's the first points in a while for the Chargerettes. Smith back in. Coleman goes to the sidelines for Central. Second free throw for Baker on its way. Good. 6 points for Malia. Central leads at 18-11. Stone skips it across left side to Krager. Krager will bring it around out front and give it back to Stone with 2:25 to go in the half. Hand off right side to Moore. Moore hands it off up top to Kenny. Kenny cut off the free throw line. Runner in the lane's good for Cassidy Kenny. That was a nice shot. 6 points for Kenny. And Central's lead cut to 5. Wright pushes it into front court. Wright goes by the defender. By 2 defenders. Off the glass and counted as she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Macy Bogus, her first, team 5th. Wright's 6th point of the first half. She's at the line for 1. With Central on top, 20-13, 2:03 to go in the half. Wright's free throw is good. 7 points for Jordan Wright. Central's lead now 8, 21-13. Cassidy Kenny with a basketball in backcourt. She'll push it into front court. Wild runner from out front, no good, but Bogus gets the rebound and then travels with the basketball. So Central will get the ball back with the 8-point lead, 1:51 to go in the half. Jordan Wright will walk it up. Pass it off left side to Carly Runyon. Skips it across to Nika Smith. Now back out front it goes to Jordan Wright. Back to Smith. Between the circles, Runyon. Three-pointer on its way. That one rattles out no good. Wamper with the offensive rebound. And then a whistle. And Kendi knocks it out of bounds as Wamper tries to get it out front to Jordan Wright. Out front it goes to Carly Runyon. Over to Wampler. Wampler in the left corner to Jordan Wright for 3. That one no good. Rebound Bogus of Meigs County. Outlet pass to Kenny. Kenny pushes it into front court. Kenny at the right elbow. Pull-up jumper. That one's short. And Jordan Wright pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. 21-13, Central on top. 56 seconds to go in the first half. You're listening tonight on the District 5 AA radio network as we're on 6 stations. Jordan Wright drives down the right side of the lane to the hoop and scores. 9 for Jordan Wright in the first half. Central's lead now back to 10. Jacelyn Stone with it out between the circles. Chargerettes need to come out and guard them. We'll let them play for the final shot, I guess. As clock runs, 21 seconds to go in the half. Here comes Wampler to guard Stone. Wampler, the quickest of the Chargerettes, against Stone, the quickest of Meigs County. Stone down the lane, left-hand layup. It's no good, and Wampler pulls down the rebound. 8 seconds in the first half, 7. Wright enters front court left wing. Up top it goes Runyon. Runyon, 1 second. 18-footer is no good. And the halftime score, Chargerettes 23, Meigs County 13 here in Athens, Tennessee. We'll take a break. Come back with our Meet the Chargerette halftime feature. Listen to the District 5 AA Girls Tournament Championship on the District 5 AA radio network. And 99.5 FM. And it's like the half never started. With 7:44 to go in the third quarter, Meigs County will have the ball. 23-13. Chargerettes on top here at McMinn County High School. Thanks to Jimmy Haney and crew for hosting the District 5 AA tournament again this year. Moore with it right wing. Moore at the right elbow, through the lane. Shot up off the glass, no good. Meadows pulls down the offensive rebound. Passes it off right side to Stone, who chases it down to the right corner. Stone, out front goes to Kenny. Kenny in the paint, whistle, and a blocking foul going to be called on the Chargerettes. Malia Baker, that's going to be her second. Team's first of the half. 7:14 to go in the third quarter. Central leads at 23-13. That's what the score was at halftime. Neither team scored so far here in the first few seconds of the third quarter. Meadows loses the basketball along the baseline, and a whistle and a foul on Meadows. So Meadows can't handle the pass, turns it over, and then commits the personal foul. That'll be Meigs County's first foul in the second half. 7:11 to go in the third quarter. Central on top, 23-13 in the District 5 AA championship. Baker going to bring it up against Kaylee Moore. Baker kicks it off left side to Runyon. Runyon picks up her dribble. Out front it goes to Coleman. Right side to Nika Smith. Over to Jordan Wright. Wright guarded by Kenny. And a whistle. And a holding foul on 21. Kaylee Moore, her second, team second. So Runyon going to lob it out front to Coleman. Coleman, top of the key, over to Smith. Back over to Coleman out front. Now right side goes to Runyon. Runyon feeds it down the right side of the lane to Jordan Wright. And Wright whistle and a foul on Stone, reaching in. As they had the matchup they wanted on the block. It's going to be on Stone, her first, team third of the half. And they're going to say it's a shooting foul. That's going to put Jordan Wright to the line to shoot two. And she hits the first one. That might be a bit of a reach, but we'll take it. 10 points for Wright. And extends the Chargerette lead to 11 with 6:39 to go in the third. Wright misses the second, and it goes out of bounds. Smith almost had the offensive rebound, but it went out, and she battled with Bogus for it. So Meigs County has the basketball. Central leads here 24-13 with 6:31 to go in the third quarter. Kenny kicks it off left side, Moore for three. That one's short. Rebound Bogus, though. She kicks it out front to Stone. They're going to reset the offense with 6:17 to go in the third quarter. Stone dribbles over right side. Passes it in the corner to Moore. Moore has it tipped away by Runyon. And then offensive foul on Moore as she lowered her head on Runyon. Third foul for Moore, fourth team foul. It's also Moore's third turnover tonight. So Meigs County going to press on the inbounds. Coleman finally gets it in to Jordan Wright. Wright fights through some physicality, passes it off right side to Baker. That three-pointer no good. Runyon with the offensive rebound and puts it back in. 8 points for Carly Runyon, and Central leads at 26-13. Quickly the other way, Stone. And her pass tipped out of bounds by Runyon. Tried to get it over to the left wing to Moore, who was spotted up for a three, but Runyon tips it out of bounds. 5:48 to go in the third quarter. Central on top, 26-13. Meigs County with a basketball. Out front goes to Kenny. Kenny guarded by Smith. And they're going to be a foul on Coleman down the lane. No, they're going to call it on Smith. First foul on Smith, second team foul against the Chargerettes. So Bogus now will inbound from the baseline for Meigs County. Bogus into Moore in the paint. Whistle. And a foul on Carly Runyon, a hold, her second, team's third. So fouls mounting quickly here in the second half on both teams. So Moore to inbound from the baseline. Out it goes right wing to Kenny. She chases it down now between the circles. Slightly beyond her reach. Feed it into Meadows. Meadows hook shot in the lane is no good. And Smith pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. Hands it off to Malia Baker. Baker enters front court left side. 26-13 Central on top here. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. So far only 3 points scored between the teams, and all those were by the Chargerettes in the first 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the third quarter. Smith with it right side. Out front to Jordan Wright. Wright over to Runyon. Runyon free throw line down the left side of the lane to Coleman. Coleman spots up for a jump shot. It's no good, and she's fouled. That's going to be Moore's fourth if it's on Moore. I've got her with 4. It is her fourth, team's fifth. Coleman misses the free throw. She's generally a really good free throw shooter, missed that one. Second one for Coleman, made that one. Chargerettes only 2 for 4 from the line in the second half. Whistle on the inbounds. And that's going to be a hold on Malia Baker. That's her third. Team's fourth of the half. So Central with a 14-point lead. Bogus gets it into Kenny. Kenny, whistle and a blocking foul on Anika Smith. Suddenly no one can touch it, can breathe on each other, and there's fouls on both sides. That's Smith's second, the Chargerettes' fifth. Stone with it in backcourt, now pushes it in the front court right side. Over to Moore. Moore, back out right wing to Stone. And Stone's going to bring it out between the circles with 4:44 to go in the third quarter. Central leads at 27-13. Stone in the paint, picks up her dribble. Left wing to Moore. Her pass intended for Meadows, tipped back in her face by Coleman. Skipped across in the corner to Bogus. Right wing Kenny for three. That shot's no good. And Anika Smith with the rebound. Outlet pass to Runyon. Up ahead to Jordan Wright. Now we're in front court. Top of the key right. Down the lane right. Stops, pops, and it drops. Chargerettes up now 29-13. That's 12 for Jordan Wright. Stone quickly into front court for Meigs County. Now on the right wing with it. 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Central up 16. Kenny with it right side. Kenny with the ball fake. Dribbles to the right elbow. Backs it out. Now gives it over to Stone. Stone drives baseline. Reverse layup. Stone. No good. Meadows there for the rebound. Meadows right wing to Bogus for three. Bottom. Bogus drains the three-pointer. Her first bucket of the night. And that cuts the Chargerette lead to 13 with 3:35 to go in the third quarter. 29-16 the score. Central with the basketball. And the lead. Runyon drives. And she's fouled by Stone. We go to the line to shoot two. Runyon got by Stone. Stone tried to block it from behind. Whistled for the foul. Her second, team sixth. And Carly Runyon will make her first trip to the free throw line tonight. She has 8 points in the ball game. Up and good. So Runyon makes her first free throw. And it pulls Central back out by 14. Wholesale changes now for Meigs County. It's 3 in, 3 out. Crowder, Krager, and now into the game for the first time, Powell. Runyon makes both free throws. And now in front court, Powell drives. Her shot no good. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on Connor. Her first, team sixth. And Powell makes the first one. Her first point of the night. Powell 2 for 2. And now Meigs County within 13 again at 31-18. Pass into front court, Connor. Connor spots up on the right wing. Out front it goes to Jordan Wright. Wright kicks it back to Runyon. And Runyon's going to back it out. Runyon going against Powell. Runyon in the lane. Off it goes left side. Wampler for three. Bottom! Runyon to Wampler for three. It was a little flat, but it went in. And Central's on top now. 34-18. Down the lane goes Kenny. The shot's no good, and Wampler pulls down the rebound. Outlet pass to Runyon. Runyon in front court. Runyon over to Wright for three. Bottom! Runyon to Wright for three, and we have timeout on the floor. Central 37, Meigs County 18, 2:41 to go in the third. Back in 60 seconds. Chargerettes lead it here, 37-18. Meigs County has the basketball, 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Kenny pushes it into front court, dribbles it off the leg of a teammate, turns it over, and Anika Smith has it for the Chargerettes. So Smith gets the steal. Kenny's second turnover tonight. Central with a 19-point lead with 2:25 to go in the third quarter and the basketball. Runyon drives, kicks it off to Anika Smith. Back out front it goes to Runyon. Runyon Gets a pick from Smith, passes it off right side to Wampler. Up top it goes Runyon, then Runyon traveled with the basketball. Took steps before she dribbled. That'll be Runyon's second turnover of the night, with 2:07 to go in the third quarter. 37-18 Central leads it. Meigs County now with the basketball. Stone passes it left over to Powell, and then Powell sails it into the front row of the bleachers. That'll give it back to the Chargerettes. I think she thought Krager was going to cut right. Krager didn't cut, and then a fan on the front row got the pass. Wampler with a lazy inbound, and Powell knocks it out of bounds. Intended for Runyon. Now they're going to inbound from the baseline. Wright runs to the basketball, and then it was along the sideline and threw it out of bounds over Powell. That wasn't very clean either. Meigs County switching in, then Wampler lobs it into Jordan Wright. Wright enters front court left side. Wright in the paint. Turns it over. Hits the trailing no one. Stone takes it the other way. Stone off the glass. It's good, and she's fouled. So Stone with the steal and the bucket. We'll go to the line for one. That foul is going to be on Wampler. Her second foul. The Chargerettes seventh, so Meigs County's in the bonus the rest of the half, and Central will be too, as Meigs County has 16 fouls. Stone misses the free throw. Crowder gets the rebound, and then Crowder turns it over as she's double teamed and takes steps. So they'll give it back to the Chargerettes. The 12th turnover of the night for Meigs County. Coleman inbounds to Runyon, and Runyon will enter front court left side with 1:38 to go in the half, or the third quarter rather. Runyon dribbles all the way over to the right wing, then sets the offense. 37-20 Central on top. 1:25 now to go in the third quarter. Now Wright's going to take the ball from Runyon and run the point. Wright with Kenny in tow. Has it knocked away in the paint, gets the loose basketball. Whistle and a holding foul is going to be on Meigs County. That'll put Wright to the line to shoot 1-1. Fouls on J.C. Powell, her first, team seventh. So Jordan Wright, 4 of 5 from the free throw line at the line for 1-1. She has 15 points tonight. She misses the front end of the 1-1. Crowder with a rebound from Meigs County, gives it up to Stone. She has it in front court with 1:07 to go in the third. 37-20 Central on top here. Pass off right side to Crowder. Crowder out front to Powell. Powell right wing to Krager. Over to Stone. Stone drives down the left side of the lane. Kicks it out front to Crowder. Now right wing Powell for three. Bottom. So Powell with 5. And Meigs County's within 14 again. Right with it at the right elbow. Up top to Smith. Left wing Coleman. Coleman. Out front it goes to Jordan Wright. Wright drives in. Wright off the glass. Scores, and she's fouled. She went left. No, they called offensive foul on Wright. Never mind. You're kidding me. Her second. Team's 8th. And Stone took the charge. So now Meigs County a chance to get it to within 11 here with 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Chargerettes will get the ball to start the fourth, barring a jump ball here. In the final now 8 seconds left in the quarter. Stone with it up front. Stone kicks it off left wing to Kenny. Kenny steps back, 18-footer. It's an air ball. And at the end of 3, Chargerettes 37, Meigs County 23 here on the District Radio Network. You listen to Chargerette basketball on 99.5 FM. Well, it's Chargerette basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They lead Meigs County here in the District 5AA Tournament Championship, 37-23. Runyon with it. The count's on her. Loses the basketball. Powell takes it away. So Runyon with a turnover. Powell with a steal. And all the way the other end, Kinney lays it in for Meigs County. 8th point for Kinney. And Meigs County's within 12 after trailing by 19. Or excuse me, 18. So 7 in a row for Meigs. Or it was a 19-point lead, wasn't it? It was 37-18. So 7 in a row for Meigs County. 3-pointer Coleman out front. Bottom! Runyon to Coleman for 3. 6 for Coleman, and Central's back on top by 15 with 7:09 to go in the ball game. Stone with it out front for Meigs County. Drives the lane, kicks it out. Krager up top to Powell. Powell back to Krager on the left wing. In the paint it goes Kinney, can't handle the pass. And then Baker steals it and dribbles it off her leg. Collision may have played a role in that. She got slapped pretty good by Kinney after Kinney lost the ball. And then we have some sort of warning going on here. So 6:52 to go in the ball game. Meigs County has the basketball. Central leads it by 15. Crowder out front goes to Powell. Back to Crowder in the left corner. Crowder tries to go baseline. Bounce pass out front. Powell had an open look, didn't take it. Now Stone with it. They're playing 5 out right now. Lane's open. Krager with it right wing. Now running motion. So Kenny's going to drive. Kenny goes by Baker, misses the shot, tipped around. Coleman gets the loose basketball. She's fouled and will walk length of the court to shoot 1-1. Foul's going to be on 10. J.C. Powell, her second, team's 8th. So Coleman, 1 of 2 from the line there for 1+. 40-25, Central on top. 6:28 to go in the ball game. Coleman at the line for the Chargerettes. Free throw up and good. 7 points now for Jordan Coleman. Second free throw for Coleman is no good. And we got away with over the back. Coleman gets the rebound. Off the right, off the glass shot, no good. Smith with the rebound, and she puts it back in. First bucket of the night for Anika Smith. And the Chargerettes lead it by 18, 43-25, with 6:12 to go in the ball game. Stone with it out front for Meigs County in the half court. Right wing goes to Crowder. Crowder drives into the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Runyon pulls down the rebound. Runyon pushes it into front court. Runyon, floater from the elbow. Bottom! 12 for Runyon. Central on top by 20 with 5:47 to go in the ball game. Stone hits Kinney going baseline and lays it in. Nice pass for Stone, another assist for her. Kinney now with 10. Then we have a whistle on the inbound and timeout on the floor. Central leads it 45-27 with 5:37 to go in the ball game here at the District 5AA tournament. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. (45-27), Chargerettes on top here. 5:37 to go in the basketball game, the District 5AA Tournament Championship. Coleman gives it in to Baker. They're doing a 2. Actually, they're just trapping the inbounds. And then they're playing man behind it. Chargerettes have it now in front court. Jordan Wright loses the dribble. Passes it off left wing to Coleman. Out front goes to Baker. Now right side to Runyon. Going to run a little clock. Crowder comes out to guard Runyon. Runyon drives in. Now steps back. Runyon in the paint. Floater from the free throw line. No good. Rattles out. And Crowder with a rebound for Meigs County. Into front court. Stone kicks it off left wing to Powell for 3. Bottom. Stone with the assist. Powell with another 3-pointer. She has 8. And that cuts the Chargerette lead to 15. And Central turns it over on the inbounds. So Meigs with the ball back with 4:55 to go. Central led by 20. Now it's only 15. Stone kicks it out. Powell for another 3. That's an air ball. Saved inbounds, though, to Kenny. Then a whistle and a blocking foul going to be called on Anika Smith. Third foul on Smith. 9th team foul on the Chargerettes. So Kenny at the line shooting 1+, hits the first one. 11 points for Kenny. And Meigs County scored 6 in a row again. And they've pulled back within 14 with 4:47 to go in the ballgame. Missed the second free throw, and now Coleman's fouled on the rebound by Bree Bales, her first, team's 9th. So Coleman can walk the length of the court to shoot free throws. Coleman from the line is 2 for 4. Hits the first one. 8 points for Jordan Coleman. That gives the Chargerette lead back out to 15. Second one for Coleman is good. Made them both. So 9 points for Jordan Coleman. Central leads it by 16 now with 4:43 to go in the ball game. Stone with it right wing now for Meigs County in the front court. And then she throws it away. Tried to get the ball down low to Crowder. Settled it too far. And that'll give the ball back to the Chargerettes with 4:35 to go in the ball game. Coleman inbounds. Coleman trouble getting it in. Lobs it in to Jordan Wright. Has it tipped away, but Wright maintains possession of the basketball and enters front court with it. Wright in the lane. Wright kicks it off right side. Offensive foul on Jordan Wright. So Wright turns it over again, picks up another foul, her third. Team's 10th. So Meigs County being the double bonus. As Crowder takes charge. So Central with a 16-point lead. Meigs County has the basketball with 4:15 to go. Stone between the circles, off left wing goes to Bales. Bales, back out front it goes Crowder. Crowder over to Stone on the left wing, and Stone traveled with the basketball. 4th turnover for Stone. Central get the ball back with a 16-point lead and 4:04 to go in the ball game. Left sideline, back court. Tough place to inbound for Jordan Coleman. She gets it into Jordan Wright. Here comes the trap. Someone needs to stay. Well, no, they didn't trap. I thought they were going to. Here comes the trap. Into front court it goes to Runyon. Runyon deep on the left wing. Out front to Baker. Baker double teamed, whistle. Foul from behind as Kenny went for the steal. That's their second. Team's 10th. So Baker will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws for the Chargerettes. She had 6 first half points. Yet to score here in the second half, but she's at the line for 2 with 3:51 to go in the ball game. First free throw for Baker's good. Central's lead now 48-31. Baker made them both. And Central's lead is now 18 with 3:46 to go in the ball game. Powell out front near the center circle. She's guarded by Runyon. Off it goes right wing to Stone. Stone with it. Stone working on right. Drives, is cut off, and Runyon takes it away from her. Another turnover for Stone. Runyon with it in front court. Hits the trailing Jordan Wright out front. Chargerette's going to let the clock run. Wright going to be double teamed by Stone and Kenny. Goes around the defenders, skips it across to Baker, and back out front it goes to Runyon. Over to Baker left side. Baker drives in. Passes it off right side to Wampler. Up top it goes to Coleman. Coleman spins at the free throw line. Back over to Wampler. That's the person to foul. But they don't want to foul yet. Now Runyon has it out front with 2:55 to go. Left wing back over to Coleman. Coleman out front to Jordan Wright. Back over to Runyon. To Wampler on the right wing. Wampler goes baseline. Now backs it back out and throws it out front to Coleman. Coleman to Runyon between the circles. Runyon drives, kicks it out to Jordan Wright. An offensive foul on Runyon. Her third, and another turnover for Carly. So Meigs County gets the ball back with 2:35 to go in the ball game. Central leads it 49-31. I tell you what, the young players from Meigs County played pretty well. Crowder and Powell and Krager and Bales. And now Meadows, Bogus, and Moore check back in for the Lady Tigers. Meadows with it. Now between the circles to Bogus. To Stone, who feeds it to a cutting Meadows. Scores, and she's fouled. Fourth foul on Runyon. Stone gets the assist. Meadows only her second bucket of the night. She's at the line for one. Free throw will get them within 15 with 2:21 to go. We have timeout on the floor. 49-33. Chargerettes leading with 2:21 to go in the ball game. We'll be back in 30 seconds on.
If an emergency strikes, say, take me to STAR. STAR Regional Medical Center. Visit starregional.health to check ER wait time.
2:21 to go in the ball game. Central leads at 49-33. Jade Meadows of Meigs County at the line for one. Makes the free throw. 5 points for Meadows, and that pulls Meigs County within 15. And then we have a turnover on the inbounds. Bogus steals it. Her shot's blocked by Wampler. They have a whistle and a foul on the rebound, and Baker will go shoot 2 free throws in the double bonus. So Wampler gets a block. Bogus got the steal. Meadows whistled for the foul. That's her second. And walking the length of the court, Malia Baker to shoot 2 free throws with 2:13 to go in the ball game. Central has been loose with the basketball here, some against this press. Baker's free throw's good. So she's 5 of 5 from the line tonight. Second free throw, good. 6 for 6 from the line, 10 points from Malia Baker. Central's lead back to 17. 2:08 to go in the ball game. Kenny with it, left wing for Meigs County. To Moore. Moore's three-pointer on its way. Bottom. Kenny with the assist. Moore's first bucket of the night comes with 1:56 to go in the ball game. Wampler with it in front court. Central leads by 14. 1:50 to go in the ball game now. Wright with it out front. Moore's going to come get her. Moore fouls her. Moore's out of the game. And they switch, and Meadows picks up Wright, who passes it off right side to Wampler. Now back out front it goes to Runyon. To Baker. Baker working against Kenny, gives it up to Coleman. Coleman with 1.5 minutes left. Out front goes to Wampler. Over left side to Baker. Baker drives. Jump ball, and it's going to be Meigs County basketball. As Stone tied it up. I'm not sure why we tried to bust the double team. You're trying to run clock. Why even dribble into the double team? Not sure. That's going to get the ball back to Meigs County. Chargerettes with a 14-point lead, 1:18 to go. Just defend the three-point line. Kenny drives. Kenny's runner. No good. She's fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's on Baker, her 4th. And so Cassidy Kenny back to the free throw line. She's 3 of 4 there tonight. And misses the first one. She's missed her last 2 at the line. Central leads at 51-37 with 1:12 to go. Kenny makes the second. And that pulls Meigs County back within 13. Wright in trouble in backcourt. She has to bounce it off the leg of Meadows as her teammates left her. And we have timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM.
Attention everyone, active for co-op and Athens is your exclusive Skag textbook. Springs right around the corner. Here in the market, the original Skag is simply the best. 1983, Skag found the 98-15.
51-38, Chargerettes lead it here. 1:07 to go in the ball game. They've had trouble getting the ball in against the press of Meigs County. Right with it in backcourt. Was almost triple teamed, and she gets out of it to Baker. Baker into front court, it goes to Runyon. And Runyon dribbles over to the left wing. And then Runyon's fouled on the pass and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on Bogus of Meigs County. That's her second. And a whistle, and I'm not sure what's going on. Now Runyon will shoot two in the double bonus. She's 2 for 2 from the line. 12 points tonight. Free throw up and no good. Central's missed their last 3 free throws, I think. Runyon missed them both. So Meadows with a rebound. She pushes it in the front court. Off it goes to Kenny. Kenny fakes, drives, runner in the lane, no good. Gets her on rebound. Put back, no good. Meadows with the board. Her putback is blocked by Wampler, but they're going to call the foul and she'll go to the line to shoot two. So I don't know what's going on here with the discussion. So Meadows at the line, shooting two. 44.6 seconds to go in the ball game. Central up 13 now. They've led by as many as 20. Meadows misses the first free throw. Second free throw up, and it's good. 6 points for Meadows, and the Chargerette lead cut to 12. Baker in backcourt, whistle, jump ball. It'll be Chargerette basketball. We got to be better than that. First of all, don't inbound it along the sideline. Coleman gets it into Jordan Wright. Wright into front court to Baker. Baker on the left wing. Will dribble through the lane and hand it off out front to Runyon. Back over to Baker on the right wing. In the corner to Wampler. Wampler back out front to Baker. Bad pass. It's going to go in the back court. So bad pass Wampler. Turnover for Wampler. Meigs County will get the ball back with 22.9 seconds to go. Neither team playing great tonight. They played well in spurts. Central spurts have been a little bit longer than Meigs, but both sloppy with the basketball, which causes concern for what they're going to see out of Region 4. So Stone, jump ball, Coleman ties it up, and they'll give the ball back to Meigs County. I don't know how that's a tied ball. It looked more like a ripped ball, rip away to me. So now 18.9 seconds to go. Meigs County in, and there's an offensive foul on Meigs County. As they're going to say Meadows pushed off to get open. Her third. And they'll turn the ball back over to the Chargerettes with 18.9 seconds to go. 51-39, Central leads it. After the game, they'll have the awards. So Baker with it in backcourt. Takes it into front court. Out front it goes to Jordan Wright. Back to Baker, left side. Baker picks up her dribble. Out front goes to Runyon. Runyon. Whistle, a foul on Moore, and she's fouled out of the ball game. Fifth foul on Moore. They will I believe we just lost our signal. Randy, Todd, we lost our signal somehow. Runyon misses the first free throw. Nope, it hung up on its own. All right, thanks. Apologize for the difficulties as we lost our call. Runyon misses 2 free throws at the end of the game, but the final score, Chargerettes 51, Meigs County 39. We're going to stand by here as I think they're going to have the awards immediately at the end. I think we'll take a 30-second break, come back with the awards as the Chargerettes win at 51-39 over Meigs County for the District 5 AA championship. Why'd that call fail?